I am very surprised at how this experiment turned out. I won't make your decision for you if you like it or not, if you think it's good or ethical, but just listen to here along the way. This is 0 edits to the prompt that I put in, which I'll reveal after the story as well. This is Doom the Dark Ages DLC story, Eclipse of the Forsworn, written by lead lore architect at id Software named ChatGPT. Synopsis. The Age of Victory has dawned. Prince Azric lies vanquished, the Hell Forces scattered, and the Sentinels once again preside over the great halls of Argent Denur. King Novik's throne is restored, Commander Thera leads the rebuilt Phalanx Guard, and the Makers, shamed by Creed's heresies, have withdrawn into the fractured spires of Urdak. Peace, however, is always temporary. In the shadows between realms, something ancient stirs. Act 1. The Forsworn. From the ruin of Creed Maker's forbidden research vaults, a message pulses across time and dimension, an echo of code long buried. This signal awakens Malvok the Forsworn, an entity once erased from both Hell and Urdak's memory. Malvok was Creed's first and most dangerous creation, a transmaker hybrid sealed in the cosmic realm after rebelling against his masters. Equal parts maker, void energy, and demonic essence, Malvok was abandoned after devouring the throne world of Sayamora in a failed attempt to merge all realms into one eternal dominion. Now, unbound by Creed's death and drawn by the Slayer's disruption of cosmic balance, Malvok returns. His body forged anew from corrupted maker tech and the souls of traitorous sentinels who followed Azric in secret. With him rises a nightmarish faction, the Eclipseborn, flesh and machine horrors who serve as Malvok's heralds. These include the Sable Archon, a winged maker reanimated through void plasma, the Dread Carver, a towering brute wielding molten gravity blades, the Hollow Tongue, a psychic whisper fiend that turns allies against each other. As entire dimensions begin to collapse into each other, the fabric of the multiverse frays. Act 2. The Cosmic Realm. The Slayer is summoned by Thera to investigate strange disappearances at the edge of the universe, the Cosmic Lattice, where makers once bound reality together. There, the truth is revealed. Ulsamir the Witch was never truly destroyed. Her death in the physical plane merely exiled her essence deeper into the cosmic realm, where she now allies with Malvok to weave a new nexus, a superstructure of fused realities with Ulsamir as its seer and Malvok as its god. The Slayer wages war across fragmented worlds, realms caught mid-collapse, battling twisted hybrid monsters, demonic beasts enhanced with Maker Exocore technology and Necrosoul fire. Along the way, the Slayer reclaims the Ether Gauntlet, an ancient sentinel relic capable of piercing into the cosmic realm itself, allowing him to reach Ulsamir's true heart and Malvok's temple ship, the Null Ark. Act 3. The Final Eclipse. Inside the Null Ark, Malvok confronts the Doomslayer not with rage, but with prophecy. He claims the Slayer is not merely a destroyer, but a fixed point created by Urdak's original sin, the denial of death. Malvok reveals that Creed and Samur Maker, now Samuel Hayden, were once collaborators, both trying to find a vessel strong enough to balance destruction and order. The Slayer was the result. Malvok offers the Slayer a choice. Join the Convergence and rule the new realm, or destroy the Ark and collapse reality entirely. The Slayer answers as expected, with fire. In an apocalyptic battle, the Slayer shatters Malvok's reality core, sending the Null Ark spiraling into the cosmic lattice. But in the final explosion, the energy backlash tears through dimensions, and the Slayer is caught in the surge. Ulsamir screams as her essence is scattered, presumably ended for good. Epilogue. The Coffin. Fade in, silence, blackness. We see a steel sarcophagus floating in the void, heavily damaged, runes scorched, locked by Maker glyphs. A cold, synthetic voice speaks. Samuel says, "I found him. He's still alive. Barely. Begin the extraction sequence. We're going to need him soon." As robotic arms pull the coffin toward a UAC vessel, we realize this is the beginning of Doom 2016. The Slayer, broken and scattered across time by the cosmic lattice, has been pulled into the future by Samuel Hayden, the very Maker who once set his destiny in motion. the Slayer's journey hasn't ended. It's only just begun again. Plot twist takeaways. Malvak is a fusion of Maker and Demon, a failed godspawn. Creed Maker and Samuel Hayden were both part of the experiment that led to the Slayer's creation. The Slayer's presence is not natural. He's a cosmic anomaly caused by Erdak's meddling with life and death. And the events of the Dark Ages DLC explain how the Slayer ended up sealed in the sarcophagus before Doom 2016. This DLC sets up a multiversal scope for future entries, connects deeply with the existing canon, and delivers a blockbuster finale packed with lore, brutal combat, and a mind-bending twist that changes everything players thought they knew about the Slayer's origin. And here is the prompt that I used to generate this story, and I did not edit any of the output at all. You are a Doom lore expert and writer at the company id Software. Write the story for the DLC portion of Doom: The Dark Ages. Introduce a new main antagonist for the Doomslayer to defeat, giving reasons for his rise to power and inevitable fall. Make a plot twist occur at the end of the game that takes the audience by complete surprise. Possibly make it to where the Doomslayer ends up in the coffin that he awakes in from Doom 2016, where Samuel Hayden, also Sammer Maker, plays a role in finding the Doomslayer. Make this story an epic summer blockbuster-style adventure, keeping the players on the edge of their seats. This story takes place after the events of Doom: The Dark Ages, after the Sentinels reclaim their thrones and now have caution of the Makers after Bishop Creed's death. Ulsimir the Witch isn't truly dead from the Doomslayer's shield saw because this is only a physical form. Her true being can only be in the cosmic realm. Introduce new foes alongside our new main antagonist that you've created, and be sure to tell us his or her name. Please take all this information from this prompt and begin writing now. Now we have 3 iterations of Malvak here, all in different forms, so let's take a look at his first form, the more natural one. I told the AI, this story and direction is fantastic. Draw a detailed and realistic portrait of Malvak. And they created the AI-looking demon-y guy, but it does have some, I guess, DNA of Doom there. And I think the next one's a lot better. I told it to draw Malvak again, but this time with more influence of the Maker race in Doom: The Dark Ages. You may use the Maker drones and other Maker entities like Creed as influence. The demon side of this picture should stay, as it encapsulates that side of him very well. And that is where we get this Maker armor from, really AI Maker armor, but I still kind of get where it was going with it, and I like this one better than the first one. Like, the first one's cool, but this one's less generic. So, then I said, very good. Now, draw Malvak in his final form, a true Cthulhu Eldritch being from the cosmic realm of Doom: The Dark Ages. Include H.P. Lovecraft influence, as well as other body horror elements and the art of H.R. Geiger as influence as well. Make this final form grand and powerful, as he is the final boss and antagonist of the game. And this is what we got. I mean, it's very Final Bossy form-like, not too much of a stray from his original, but I feel like it's kind of generic as well. I think the Maker one, being that it has the Maker DNA in it, is closest to form. But still yet, I tried at least. Speaking of ethics, should you be able to cheat in Ultra Nightmare to get the gold skin? Click the video on your screen here to find out the answer to that, and I'll see you in the next one.